Greetings! Welcome to the devlog for Alpha 1 of Update 119 of Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. We're gonna start off as always with a quick sound check. Make sure your speakers aren't up too high. Wonderful. So what have we got for you this week? Well, we're gonna go ahead and jump on over to a brand new scene to show you. We have been working on new night vision stuff for quite some time, and throughout that entire practice, folks have been like, those toys are super cool, but can I actually use them in gameplay? Well, I'm excited to mention, let's go ahead and turn that off, that you can. I have a paired new take and hold level and take and hold character for you to check out. Under Daring Defaults, we have a new character called Stealthy Stevie, which is a night vision-oriented character. This is to give you an idea of how Stevie's progression is. It's a modern-oriented one, so it's similar to Operator Ori in some ways, but it's a mixture of the old SWAT dogs and the new our new comparators. So there will be some night vision wielding enemies, especially as you progress. And if we go over here to the level select, we have dark hallways, which I'll explain a little bit about. Just be warned, two very important things about this. One, it was difficult to make this level run well. It is using entirely real-time light. And because of the fact this is oriented around night vision, that also has a higher performance cost and can just be a little intense to watch. So just be or play, really. So just if you're prone to eye strain, just like ease in to this, all right? I am going to go ahead and set my FOV slightly narrower on our camera here just to get the night vision view a little bit larger on screen. And I'll try to move my head a little less, at least at the beginning while I remember to. Let's check it out. Cool. So the first thing to understand about this level is it actually has a cool internal override. Regardless of which character that you pick, it will, in addition to their equipment, spawn this flashlight. There we go. Beautiful. Remember, you can always pop that in a quick belt slot and get it to aim where you're looking. And it has this, you can rotate the front to make it wider or narrower, as well as hold our interaction button to toggle its intensities. Beautiful. So I'm going to put that up next to my head. There we go. Haha! K Bartana. Wonderful. And let's see if we get Antoned on the gun. Acceptable. I would, of course, prefer an MK23 with a lamb, but I will take this. So yeah, so we start out entirely with real-time light. I'll hold this just because it's cooler. So you can see here, we've got some amount of service lights, usually only one per hallway. The way that I've managed to make this work basically and stay under our pixel light limits is basically that none of these lights overlap each other in space. Oh shoot, we just alerted a security camera. So there is a new type of entity that is in this map. That is the security camera. Thankfully there's no patrols in the first hold, or that would have alerted them to our presence. Once we get some night vision on, you'll see the other thing that is cool about those. Oh, playing this level in the dark is wild. It is. Oh, man, we are just stumbling around here.
I really have no idea what I'm doing.
You and me both, buddy. All right, all right.
Let's check this out.
So I flub my first shot. Beautiful.
Override token found.
Get our override token. Don't think we need any health. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend one of our tokens to unlock this middle group so that we can just go right in on some night vision. Because that's what this is about. Night vision. So what night vision is available to this character is going to be dependent. Okay, good. No one's coming. On what take phase you're on. So our first one here is our Russian tank night vision, which I adore. Ooh, Although, man, it is not good for looking at interfaces with. And, let's see here. What do we want to do? This is an F12. This is 9mm. I don't think I want a machine pistol. You know what? A second pistol is not bad. So.
Why the long face, he said. What a jerk.
Okay, let's just spend it all. Okay, that isn't bad. Cool. There we go. So, ooh, see that little white light there? That little lens? That means there is a security camera around here. There we go. It's giving us an idea where it's pointed. We're going to wait until it rotates back away from us. And then we're going to take it out. Ooh, I don't know if I like these glow sights while wearing this. Come on. Come on. Oh, you know what? I don't think 9mm FMJ can actually take those out. I think I need something a little stronger for that. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, it's so bright. So we're just gonna have to stealth action sneak beneath this camera. As I said, it's not a big deal now because there aren't any patrols, but it's good to practice.
Isn't really one of them.
Where are they? Ah, they're in the room next to me. Oh, night vision is so cool.
Check this out.
Hey, one up there.
Time to file my workers' comp.
One up there. Let's just race to it.
Interfacing with system node.
Oh, this is so disorienting.
Analyzing system.
It's over there.
And just so you can see how dark it is in here without it. In fact, let's turn off our flashlight.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Oh, still alive!
Oh, you goody.
Oh, wrong mag.
Oh, that is.
Can't see me, because I'm standing in the dark. Oh, that one can see me. Shoot! When you fire, even in the dark, your muzzle flash momentarily reveals you.
Oh, that is. What's that? No hard feelings.
Ah! Oh, what snuck up on me? Turd's taking hold into a horror game.
Neutralize encryption or system hack will fail.
I'm gonna fail my first hold here.
Encryption neutralized.
There we go. Man, I'm flubbing things.
Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found.
There we go.
Advance to next system
Whew,
node.
let's
and
get
take
ourselves
it.
some better equipment. Start looking back through there. Beautiful. And here, let's turn back off our flashlight so you can see. There we go. Let our eyes adjust to this without at this type of night vision. It's like the N57 or something like that. Has no auto gain. So if it is very dark, it is just very dark. And so generally... Aw, crap, it's sauce. Ah, well, who cares? It's just... Oh, shoot! He's still coming.
What?
Blasted comparators. Yeah, maybe we turn that flashlight back on. Oh, there we go. Cool. I need to get myself some better night vision.
I can't see anything these days. Way to go, champ.
All right. Pop these up. Hopefully our override token is in here. Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't.
What's over there?
Patrol's coming because of that blasted camera.
Investigating. Huh?
Oh, should have let them walk away. Woo! There we go.
Anyone else smell burnt toast?
Okay, good. Hey. Better night vision. Better night vision. That's the tank one. Okay, we can get monocular for one that is just monocular but good. And so we'll do that. Beautiful. I believe I'm showing my right eye on screen, so I'm going to put this in my right eye. And we no longer need the flashlight. It is quite an optical experience having this just in one eye, but I can deal with it. And then we've got 4 left. And we got 1 more supply point. And this isn't our ammo supply point, so we're just going to head on over to the other one. Got a camera up here. Run past that. Oh, I love doing a take and hold run. It has been so long since I've done a take and hold run on camera.
Ah, the relaxing sound of periodic distant gunfire is in the air. Damn, that was a good one!
Override token found.
I do love that SO6's commitment to its line. So we can either spend 1, and yeah, let's just see here. Armor's 1, thermal's 1, lasers 3, or seeing as we've already got a 9mm 33 round magazine here, I say with 4 points we just go right into plus PAPI. Beautiful. Switch that to full auto, give it a test. Beautiful. It's gonna be a little difficult to see, but because of our muzzle blast, but we'll make it work. Thankfully, one of my eyes doesn't have night vision in it. Keep the semi-pistol out.
And I'm here, probably about to get shot.
Wait for security camera to look away.
Wonder what next week's special was.
None of them can see me.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
Oh good, we got a pocket hold.
Analyzing
Makes this a little more straightforward. Are we on full auto?
Huh?
Oh, yep. Maybe take that off full.
Huh? What's going on over here?
Hardened encryption.
Oh, those have so much life!
Huh?
Woo!
But she ain't.
Listen to not messing around. Where is the last one? Is it back here? Ah, they're back here.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
It's in the smoke somewhere. Switch to semi.
Encryption neutralized.
Always have a backup.
All successful. Data extracted. Advance to next system node and take it.
Man, I would love night vision for my left eye as well. It's pretty good for my right eye. I definitely need something that has a little more pop to it, just so that we can take out these security cameras. Because by choosing to stick with a pistol caliber ammunition, I've definitely restricted myself. Gotta guess which direction it's aiming based upon where we see its rays. Whew, got past. I really do need to add like a little bit of a humming sound for those, I think.
This whole thing's quite the semiotic mess, huh?
You know it.
Dang it! It's not the
No, you don't!
Man, that was a good
Token
one!
found.
Oh, shoot! Patrol!
What was that? What's that? Huh? What's going on over here? Huh?
Patrol's coming. Oh, they can't see me. I'm in the dark and they can't see. Oh, that one can see me! Ah! Trying to be sneaky.
Investigating.
That should do it. Whew. No patrol's coming. All right, let's get something that isn't a pistol. 8 to spend. Ooh, mag-fed shotgun is tempting, but they're not actually they're good against certain encryptions, but not amazing against the comparators. Or I could go check out that other one. I think I'm gonna go check out the other supply point before I make a decision. All right. Of course, it's all the way across the map. Let's see here. Sneak around here. Give that one a drive-by Glockin'. Oh, shoot.
Dead meat flopping. Huh?
Ah, crap.
Oh, what that is. Oh, darn it! What's over there? Time to take a load off.
And of course. So my options are another pistol, which I don't want, or a shotgun. So I'm gonna have to... Thought I heard something. Rifle for 4. Battle rifle for 4. So I want a 10-round battle rifle. Oh, shoot! I'm trying to shop!
Again. Ooh, that's a doozy.
Whew. There we go. Okay, put our backup there. What am I doing? Battle rifle. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. Next round will upgrade its capacity. But I'll take 10 of the FAL. Obviously, I'm going to be kind of point shooting it because I've got NVGs on. This is unlocked, so we could, yeah. Goodbye, One-Eye NVG. Hello, Two-Eye NVG. Shouldn't be any different for you folks, except I think the color. That's going to be much more effective and comfortable for us. And we should now be able to actually take out security cameras. Keep revealing us. It is hard to point shoot with this. With NVGs. Oh, great.
What's that?
Oh, crap. Where's my mag? There it is.
I'll get you.
Whew. All right. That 10 rounds goes fast.
Huh? Finally, a day off.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Where are they coming from? Stand somewhat in the dark. Oh!
Encryption detected.
Try and stay in the dark.
Finally, a day off.
Stay down!
Got any aspirin?
Encryption neutralized.
Oh. Load fast.
Advancing to next system lane.
My equipment is not the most organized.
Analyzing system.
Oh. Close. This valve is not working well. Cannot aim it. I need a laser. Take it to him!
Swarm encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Stay down! I really am. Oh, another! One left. Come on, hit it!
Detection.
Where the
or
F is the
system
last one? Ah, here it is.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
That Sosik couldn't see me. Stay down. I'm just gonna hide against this wall.
Over there.
Recursive encryption.
Oh, goodness!
Well, that was something. Cut him out for me, I guess.
Encryption neutralized.
Survived it.
Hold successful.
Oh,
Data
exhausting.
extracted. Advance to next system node and take it.
Periodic distant gunfire.
So that just about does it. I just wanted to show you a run here all the way up through actually having binocular NVGs. From this hold onward, added to the pool is one of the things you can select is some of the high-tech NVGs. You can get the quad nods, you can get the fused thermals. Definitely when you play this, maybe run something better than a pistol with API because, man, the heavily armored Sosigs are rough. Shoot till you see meat. Oh, here comes a patrol, I'm sure. But yeah, if we come over here, we should probably see... There we go. This is the icon for our high-tech ones. So if we pull these off, just grab these at the end. Boom. You're obviously just seeing one side of this, but now I've got wide FOV night vision, which is the best. Stay down! Whew. Anywho, let's jump out of VR and talk about some other things that are important to this new Take and Hold character and this mode. Yo! So, out of VR, what else is going on? So, to make this Take and Hold character work and this new level, a few things have changed involving equipment pools. There is now, as I said, explicit night vision goggle pools. For this character, they're very atomized because the whole idea is that there's a progression of night vision equipment available to you, whereas a whole bunch of the other sort of modern, or should I say appropriate Take and Hold characters have gotten one or more pools added to them in their equipment slot. So that's now present. There's now explicit pools for weapon-based night vision. The icon sort of looks like a weapon-mounted thermal sight. So that's now available independently of scopes. And you should no longer get night vision equipment randomly if you were trying to buy a scope. So that's more consistent. And because I'd forgotten to do it until now, there's now actually an explicit pool for RMR reflex sights. So, and they're fairly cheap too. So that is in there now for you folks in case you like roll a pistol that can mount one and you're like, ooh, I want some better sighting for this. So yeah, so that is in. Obviously, this is an alpha, so if you run into any problems with the map or the character, let me know. I'm still tuning it. It's been a while since I put together a new levels logic, even though this is a transposition of the original Hallways map. Just be aware, you are going to want to run this map on medium quality or up. If you run below medium quality, one of the things that gets throttled is called maximum pixel light counts, which is basically the amount of real-time lights touching a given surface that can influence the way that it is rendered. When you exceed that limit, lighting looks a little broken because what it does what's called falling back to vertex lighting. So if you happen to be playing on low potato or turbo potato and you have more than 1 or 2 real-time lights hit a surface, this includes the muzzle flash, it'll look a little jank. It'll still like run, it just won't necessarily look how it is supposed to. So just fair warning for that. But yeah, I hope you folks really enjoy playing a proper night vision oriented level. I've done a lot of tuning, and it took it took a lot of clever work to make sure to balance that. I wanted to make sure it was the sort of thing that if you just played the whole thing with a flashlight, that it was still compelling, it was still doable. It's harder, as you might imagine, but also because of the fact that you just have the flashlight there and you're playing like a character where the enemies don't have night vision, you really can be sort of like the Sosig that goes bump in the night. You can play it way more stealthily and choose your engagement significantly more because they're only going to really see you when you're in one of those real-time light volumes or when you've just fired a gun with a muzzle flash. So yes, that does mean the moment you mount a suppressor on your gun in this level, you become significantly more invisible. So yeah, so that's the level. And then lastly, we have, as always, our favorite segment, Hot Dog or Not Dog. I have done something, I was inspired because I went over to my sound designer and composer Joe's place yesterday. We're doing some recording stuff, and he is a delightful human being and made me some fresh basil pesto, which has been incredible, and I've been enjoying it on everything. The first thing I made with it was just a classic, like not classic, more like modern fancy Italian sandwich that are really like in vogue in the food scene, some prosciutto and on ciabatta and things like that. And I was halfway through the sandwich and I was like, a whole bunch of this stuff would be great on a hot dog. And so for today, I've made maybe the fanciest hot dog I have ever made in my life. Check this out. It is absolutely ridiculous. Viewed close up, we've got some burrata on here. We've got some arugula, some prosciutto, some coppa, a balsamic reduction glaze, and some pesto, all to be paired with a Snake River Farms Wagyu beef hot dog. It is honestly, it's almost intimidating. It looks like it's going to be amazing, but obviously I could be wrong. It could just be a whole bunch of things that don't belong with a hot dog somehow. But here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to try not to make a mess because this all barely fit inside the bun. Here we go. Fancy Italian sandwich hot dog or not dog. Here we go. Oh yeah. It goes great with a good beef hot dog. Holy moly. This is a hot dog. I would hope so, given that it's also a fairly expensive hot dog when you sum up all those ingredients. I'm going to eat the rest of this off camera because it is a mess. But yeah, so I would have to say all of the things that you would put together for one of those fancy schmancy Italian sandwiches that you see all over Instagram and TikTok and such. You can totally put all those things on a hot dog and it's fantastic. It is wonderful even. It is a wonderful hot dog. So I thoroughly recommend it. We have yet another check in the box. Italian fancy sandwich hot dog is indeed a hot dog. I recommend it. So there we go. So that's our alpha, assuming nothing blows up. This should all just work. I had to make a small number of code changes for Take and Hold, but they shouldn't blow up relative to mods, as Nathan helped me see what methods are overridden or not. Obviously, let me know if there's a problem. And then I will see you folks all next week for 4th of July. My goal is to actually get the update out earlier in the day, so we'll be off schedule, just because I know a whole bunch of you will be off doing whatever, and I'd rather you not wait until 6, because we've got some fun toys coming and a very important announcement coming on along with it. So anywho, I wish you all a wonderful weekend. Stay cool. I know most of the country is melting, and I'll see you all next week. Peace.